Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. How is everybody doing today? Alana popped in as soon as I came live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from, whenever you are catching this. Welcome to my kitchen. This is the Real Juicy Detox. I'm Berns. I'm your certified detox specialist. And today we are talking about detoxification with living, raw, beautiful food so that we can tap into our inner world of health and vitality. So if that is something that you are interested in, just saying, maybe if you're interested in a little bit more health and vitality, then welcome. You're in the right place. I'm so glad that you are here. Alana says hello. Cindy is here. Hi, Cindy. Good afternoon, Anne Marie. Okay, so I'm so glad that you guys are here. I really have to get over feeling guilty about starting class late. I know. It's a thing. It's a thing. I hate being late. And I'm never late. I'm always right on time. Drop in, say hello. Let me see who is here. While you guys do that, yes, Dottie, would you like to go outside? While I do that, let me share this with our different. Where am I? I'm going to share this with our different juicing communities. So let me just quickly do that. In the meantime, if you are new here, I so want you to drop in and say, hi, I'm new. If you've never commented in classes yet, because I'm ready to ring some bells for you. Right, Dot? We're ready to ring some bells and to say hello to new class members, right? You want to go outside? I'll let you out. Here's Dot. Dot is our class mascot, right, Dottie? Are you the Real Juicy Detox mascot? She's like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in class. I want to go outside. Come here. Come here, kitty. Come on, Dot. Come on, Dottie. Out you go. Out she goes. So if you are brand new here, let me know if you're new, and I'm going to give you a very special welcome. Everybody else is coming in. Consciousness is here. Chi-Chi, good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm so glad that you are here. How's it going? How's it going down in Trinidad? Hello, says Catalina. Oh my goodness. We don't mind because you take us with you on your trips. Exactly, right? I took you guys with me shopping this morning. I went to the Chinese market. I went to Dollarama. And I'm just going to share this right now with our juicing community. So they would be Juicing for Health. These are on Facebook, by the way. Solid Food Vacation / Juice Feasting. Juicing and raw food support for your healing journey. And you know what? May as well pop this into sharing the detox diet, into the Real Juicy Detox. Blah, 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 which is our group. And then I'm going to share this as well with the Dr. Morse group. So that would be Sharing the Detox Diet by Dr. Robert Morse, ND, and fans of Dr. Robert Morse, ND. And then there was one more, Living to Eat, Eating to Live, Not Living to Eat. So, okay, we're all shared up. If you guys are watching this in any of those Facebook groups, you got to come into my Facebook profile or come directly to the YouTube channel so that I can see your comments and I can pop them up like this. Hey, Detox, your being is in the house. Hey, Berns, my retreat was awesome. Excellent. I'm here with Ashlyn. She says, hi, Ashlyn. Ashlyn is here. She is new. We've been eating raw as heck. Awesome. How are you feeling with that? Oh my gosh, you're in Costa Rica now. Lucky, lucky, lucky guy. Hey, Detox says consciousness. Good afternoon, Achievers, says Elsie. Welcome to class, babe. Hola, says Eric. Eric is new in the class. Welcome, Eric. We're so glad to have you here. I don't know if you're new in the class, but you're new to commenting, and I wanted to welcome you to class. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh my goodness, Yvonne is here. It's great. Life is great. Life in the tropics, man. When I lived in Trinidad, that's what I used to say all the time. I was very, very aware every single day of how freaking amazing my life was. I used to always say, life in the tropics, life in the tropics, life in the tropics. Christine's here. Yay! Christine is here. How are you, darling? Welcome to class. You're fairly new still, so I'm going to ring the bell for you again. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited that we are working together, that we are here playing together is really what it is. Let me just tell you, we just play over here. We play, we eat, we drink beautiful fruit juice to help our body get truly alkalized and rehydrated, detoxified. The only way that you can clean out the junk in the trunk, right? The junk in our bodies is with hydration and alkaline hydration. And the best way to do that is with structured, beautiful juice. And right now I'm drinking straight up pineapple juice, and it is frigging awesome. We are feeling alive. Yes, my friend. Hope all is well with you guys. All is well here. Very, very well here. Yay. I love that you're here, babe. Facebook is sending me your stuff now. Yay for the algorithm, right? That is perfect, especially if you make sure to follow and to see my post first. There's a way to do that. Click in the top 3 little dots at the top of the Facebook profile. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. Take what you need, never from greed. Exactly, right? Take what you need. Always give incredible value back. And your life will always be resoundingly abundant. Nice noodles, nice noodles, nice noodles, nice noodles. Like my noodles. It was the closest thing that I could find for today's class, because today we are making sushi. Yes, my friends, we are making raw vegan sushi. And I cannot tell you how long it has been since I've had sushi, but it's been a hot minute or more. Do you love sushi? All right. Well, I think you're going to love this. Have you ever had raw sushi? I've had raw sushi here and there, but not really. And I have never made it myself. So I wanted to make it, and I wanted to make it with you guys. First time ever making it. I want to make it first time with you guys here. Amy is here. Hi, Amy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I want to show you is, I want to show you. Hey, hi, Janelle. Janelle's like, where's class? Are you in class? Are you teaching today? I'm like, oh my gosh, babe. I'm so sorry. I don't always post it. I don't always post it when I'm going to be late. But if I am going to be late or a different time or not have a class at all, I will usually announce that in my stories. So if ever you're wondering what's going on, where's Berns? When are we starting class? I don't see her at the regularly scheduled time. Then definitely go into my Facebook and my Instagram stories. I'm pulling up my pants. And see what's going on in there, because usually I will say it. And you got to listen, because I don't have time to type in and all the fancy stuff. You got to actually listen to what the videos as I'm saying it there. Okay, so that you know what time class is starting or not. I don't care, whatever. But this is what we are using as our rice for the sushi. Now, I want to really I can't even convey how delicious this smells. Okay, you guys, but this is jicama, and jicama itself doesn't really have a strong flavor or a strong scent, a strong smell, a strong aroma. But what I've put in here is what is making it smell exactly like sushi rice. I used to make sushi all the time with rice, regular rice. This is so good. So it's also sticky, like it's also sticking together. You see that? You see this? It's sticking together. And the reason for that is that I've used white chia seeds. I've ground up white chia seeds in a little spice grinder like this. And I've just ground that into a powder. I'll just leave that over here. I've ground that into a powder and sprinkled it in there. And I've put a little bit of organic rice wine vinegar and a little bit of pure sesame oil. And I've put, I think, a pinch of sea salt, pink Himalayan sea salt, mix that around. And oh my word, it smells and tastes just like the sticky rice that I would use in my sushi. So that is going to be our rice component, but I wanted to show you how I made this rice, this riced jicama. This is what a jicama looks like. It's a root vegetable. And I haven't really done a whole lot of research to see what are the vitamins and minerals that it's packed with, but let's just quickly look that up, shall we? Gotta love technology for this. So jicama, Jicama is how it is spelled. And it is, let's see, what are the nutritional benefits of jicama? Let's go check that out. But this is what it looks like. The one that I got was actually huge. And this is the one that, this is half of the one that I had. Remember when I had taken you shopping like a week and a half ago to the Chinese market for jicama, and I got this big, gigantic one? This is the one that I eventually ended up using. You've never had raw sushi. Excited to learn. Awesome. Was keeping my noodle comment PG, right? You got to listen. Let it fly, baby. Let it fly. Let it fly. Let it fly. Consciousness says, I'm doing well today. Awesome. Awesome. You know, with the food addiction, how are you doing? How am I doing? You're doing good with the food addiction. Good. Because it's just a thing up here, and it might be candida working itself out, but you're doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. Hey, Malvina is in the house. Consciousness again says hello. I have a meeting now. I'll come back for the replay, the after party. Thanks for teaching us. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm honored to be able to teach this stuff to you. So yeah, come back for sure. Drinking watermelon juice. Love it. Okay, awesome. So if you are still on your juicy, mainly only juice detox, that's fine. You can just look at this recipe as something that you might want to do when you are off of your juice detox, or you can have a little bit. It's all raw, so it's not going to be that bad for you in terms of, it's not going to be bad for you at all. What am I saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I got the jicama, which is like a solid root vegetable, into that rice format. So the name jicama actually refers to the round, gold, tuberous root of the bean-producing vine, which it produces a bean. It's a relative to the bean family and is sometimes called Mexican yam bean. So this is what it is, and I'm just reading this off of a website here called foodrevolution.org. Let's see what else. Well, while I'm reading that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start peeling it and getting it ready for the Vitamix, because I do what's called a wet chop. Now, if any of you who are following people like Tanny Raw or Lissa's Raw Food Romance, you will know that wet chopping is a really cool way to get your stuff finely minced in a nanosecond. So it's really, really good for time-saving purposes. And what I want to do is I want to peel this. My finger, which is still hurting from that cut last week. My God, what is that? When am I going to stop? It wouldn't be hurting if I wasn't banging it all the time. Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to just do, I'm just going to peel this here, just like so. Oh, Ashlyn, I'm sorry that you have a migraine today. Emotional issues too. How many days have you been on your detox? These are all so normal, especially around day 10 or 11. I think we are on day 4. Yeah, we're on day 14 because we technically started January the 1st, right? So you see it, as you peel it, it kind of turns a little bit, gets a little bit of that brown. That's okay. It kind of looks like brown rice when you're done with it, which is super cool. So we're just going to peel that. And as I do that, I'm sorry that you're experiencing some migraine pain, but hey, that's detox for you. Trader Joe's sells jicama wraps. Ooh, yeah, baby. You can make these into jicama wraps too. I guess they use a meat slicer to get it so thin. Yeah, you can use a meat slicer. You can use a mandolin. Both of those would work. So I'm just going to peel this like so. And we're going to make a jicama rice. What else? So it's like a Mexican turnip. One jicama can weigh up to 50 pounds. Holy moly. So a lot heavier than these. A lot heavier than these. On the outside, jicama is rough and papery, sort of like a turnip or a rutabaga. Inside, you'll find a juicy, crunchy white starch, similar in texture to a crisp pear or a water chestnut. Yeah, so this is what it looks like here. Just going to turn this around like so. Hi, Doris. So glad that you are here, babe. I jumped from your swamp juice class to here, Berns, 24 hours. Awesome. Hey, Rockstar Ruiz, 64 ounces of orange juice earlier and eating a pineapple now. Feeling great today. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. So yeah, you can slice this really thin. I know that different people have done these. You can just use this as a cracker, you know, put a little, oh my gosh. Let me jump ahead a little bit. In the description of this video, and for the sushi roll wraps, we are using this red pepper, spicy pimento cheese, and it's the ingredients and the recipe. You just blend all the ingredients together. Oh, that's good. That is so good. Hey, Ashlyn, been doing mostly juice every day and a raw chewing food dinner. I'm digging deeper today with just juice until dinner. I'm such an emotional eater. Trying to power through with juice. Oh, babe, I hear ya. Naringa, welcome to class. Oh my God, you're all the way from Lithuania. Welcome. We are so honored to have you here. I'm so glad that you are here. How are you doing? How are things in Lithuania with you? Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to have you here, my friend. So good. So yeah, this is, we can hear how crispy and crunchy it is. It's a very nice flavor. I much prefer it to cauliflower for this. I got to tell you guys. I'm not a huge cauliflower fan, you know? Oh, and that is firm. Hey, Sahar, where are you? I just saw you there. Hello, Sahar. So glad that you're here in class. Look, I'm making sushi, babe. I'm making sushi today. Sahar and her daughters and her beautiful son made amazing sushi for me. Gosh, back in August when I came to visit you for the first time, right? Making sushi. I've been watching so many of your lives and replays that sometimes I get confused. I forget I'm watching the replay and you're talking to me like it's like, oh yeah. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Thank you. Great. Starting a new way of life, trying to stay healthy, looking more for your videos. Awesome. I'm so glad that you are here. So glad that you're here. If anybody has any detox questions, feel free to throw them at me, even though I might be doing, talking on another topic or making a meal like this, and you feel like, oh my gosh, she's on a roll. I don't want to interrupt with a question. I want you to know, first of all, that I will answer all of your questions in the comments. It might take a little while to get there to your comment, especially if I'm stopped and lingering on another question that I'm answering. But drop your questions in the comments in the live feed, and I will answer them all live on camera in class right here, right now. Or maybe not right now, but right here today, I will do that. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just cubing up the jicama. And I was also still reading some of the nutrition. So it is native to Mexico, and it's also grown abundantly in parts of Asia and the Philippines, where it benefits from long growing seasons without frost. Yeah. So let's see. What are the nutritional benefits? It's rich in complex carbohydrates, which, we kind of want to stay away from complex carbohydrates because it can be a little bit hard on the body, right? Especially the starchy ones. But this is a much better alternative to than rice, because rice can be very, very, very complex, and especially when it's cooked. And black rice raw is alkaline as well. But right now we're doing jicama. We're making it into a rice. It's an excellent source of fiber. In 1 cup, you'll get almost 7 grams of fiber. It's a good source of other important vitamins and minerals such as folate, magnesium, potassium, manganese, and small amounts of omega-3 and 6 unsaturated fatty acids. It also contains appreciable amounts of vitamins B1, B2, B5, B6, and E, as well as zinc, copper, calcium, and phosphorus. So it is really, really powerful. The Mexican turnips also a great source of vitamin C, an essential water-soluble vitamin and potent antioxidant. 1 cup provides 44% of your daily minimum vitamin C requirements. So it is a really good one. Helps good for digestion. If you want a healthy gut, you need to consume some good fiber, and this has it. It has cancer-fighting properties, several antioxidants, including vitamin C, E, selenium, that prevent oxidative damage to your cells and inhibit cancer growth. And what we know inhibits cancer growth is alkaline food that is alkaline in nature, right? What else? It may help treat and reverse diabetes, improves heart health, lowers inflammation, gets your blood pressure regularized. So this is really, really good. So I'm filling it. I'm putting this amount of, this is how much that 1 jicama came to. I've got it in my Vitamix blender. This is a high-speed blender. And what we're going to do is I'm going to whiz it together. I'm going to fill it up with water up to about here, and I'm going to show you how it's going to come out just like rice. Let's see. Yum. Sushi sounds delicious. I'm telling you, girl, it's going to be good. What herbs do you recommend? And cleaning up my diet examples and systematically. Okay, yes, Yvonne. Let me just look at something one quick second. I think you had messaged me, right, Yvonne? And I had looked at your profile. So I have some really exciting news for you guys. Yes. Okay. I see the question here in the private message as well. I have some really good news. So Yvonne, you can always start with the Fab 4, the Dr. Morse Fab 4 herbs, and then go from there depending on which areas of your health questionnaire you have highlighted a lot, the questions that are the left column in there. But I have really good news. So Dr. Morse has just reopened up again the reseller program with his herbs. So if anyone is out there is interested in me doing a written up protocol for you, a detailed protocol on how to get started with the herbs, what diet recommendations we should have for you specifically, because everybody is a little bit different, right? What you like to eat, what your temperament is, how systemically congested you are, what symptoms, what dis-ease in the body you are facing. Everyone's protocol is going to be unique. Over here at the Real Juicy Detox, I can only recommend, generally speaking, what one should do, right? And in a group setting, once I know kind of what you're working with, generally speaking, I can give you advice. But now that he has reopened the reseller thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start offering a service whereby you can get a full protocol based on your own health questionnaire that you can send in to me. I will do up a whole entire protocol of the herbal support that you can get through Dr. Morse. Now, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to be doing that as a paid service. So you don't have to do this, of course, but if you want to know, like Yvonne, it's like, okay, well, what do I do now? I need the recommendations. I need the herbs. I need to get going. That's going to take me a minute. You know what I mean? That's going to take me at least an hour to an hour and a half to go through everything, go through it with a fine tooth comb and really write up an exquisite protocol that is going to help take you to the next level on your healing journey. So that service is going to be $150. And for that, you're going to get a full dietary protocol written up, a full herbal protocol written up with everything that you need to have for the next 8 weeks, an 8-week protocol where you can get all of the explanation of all of the herbs that you need to take for your particular situation. And a little bit of follow-up, like once you start taking it, like, how are you feeling? How are you doing? I will check in with you. So that is a $150 service. If anybody is interested in that, please message me either via Facebook at The Real Juicy Detox, on Instagram at The Real Juicy Detox, on Facebook, Berns Bedard on Facebook, and through email, Berns, BERNS at therealjuicydetox.com. Send me an email, go through my website, get in touch with me however you need to, and I will make sure that I have the best protocol written up for you, just like you would if you were going to go to Dr. Morse and pay $200 with less follow-up. You know what I'm saying? So, and then what you'll be doing is then you'll be ordering your herbs through me. The herbs, the cost of the herbs are separate depending on whatever it is you want to get. All of those herbs are separate, but you can do that ordering through me, and that further helps me support the awesome work that we do here on the channel. So if that is something that you are interested in, I'm happy to help you out. If not, you guys can figure this stuff out as well, or you can follow along here and just do what we are all doing here. So I'll be able to help you out, Yvonne, if you want to do that. Is that something that appeals to you? Okay, awesome. Catalina, I sweat so much at night, have to change my pajamas and covers. Yeah, it's your thyroid. Your thyroid is off, babe. Thyroid, pituitary gland. But the good news is that this will balance it back out. 2 of my sisters just showed up at my house. I'm so excited. Hi! What are their names? It's so glad to see you, girls. Are you watching class? Are you doing this? Yay! Okay, awesome, Ivana. I'll be happy to help you out with that. That's sweet, Alana. That will be a nice visit with them, right? Okay, I'm going to fill this up because I do want to get. I'm looking forward to eating one of these sushi rolls. So let's fill this up. So all I'm doing is I'm filling it up. I've got the jicama chopped in here. I'm making a jicama rice. So I've got chopped jicama. I've got some water covering about, 2 fingers over top of that chopped jicama. I'm just going to put it onto the blender base, and I'm going to, on a low setting, I'm going to pulse it a couple of times. Oh, hold on. I guess it's good to plug these things in. I guess that will help the cause. Okay, so I'm just going to... I'm going to go a little bit higher. And that is it. And what it looks like is it's all just creamy like that, but it's not. It's actually just really finely chopped. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bag. This is just a reusable produce bag. It's not a nut milk bag, but it's the same exact concept. Nut milk bags, just because it says nut milk bag on it, they're more expensive, and it's like a little ridiculous if you ask me, but that's okay. That's another story for another day. But this is just one that I got at my grocery store for like $1. I think they sell them at Dollarama as well, actually. So I'm just going to go over to the sink. I'm going to strain that through the nut milk bag and squeeze it out super, super tight. Just make sure you want all of the water right on out of there. Oh my God, my shoulder. Alana girl, I'm thinking about you, my shoulder. Woo! Okay, so I'm just gonna squeeze out as much of that water as I can because I want this really dry. Just like so. Use those muscles. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've got that squeezed out really dry, and I'm just going to add it to the bowl that let me wash my hands off. Yeah, my right shoulder is killing me right now. I'm not going to lie. And Alana, I know you're going to be going in to get your shoulder taken care of. Our thoughts and prayers and healing energy with you always. Kathy and Amy. Hi, Kathy and Amy. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox and everybody else who tuned in a little bit later. I'm Berns. I'm your certified detox specialist, and we are getting ourselves healthy. Yes, we are. We are unlocking our inner world of health and vitality through detox, through alive, living food. So we're so glad that you are here. Anne-Marie says, that's a great service. Thank you. I'll message you later. Okay, awesome. You know, I'm so aware that not everybody can afford $500 for a month of one-on-one coaching with me. I totally get it. But that doesn't mean that I can't still help you get started on your journey as individualized as possible. You know what I mean? I want to have that for you because I know how important it is. But I also want to make sure that it's, you know, a good use of my time. And it does take quite a bit of time to get these things done up for you, to get your protocol written up and to have it properly done. So I appreciate that. But here you can see, I'm doing this and I'm not showing you, damn it. So here you can see the texture of what we've got here. And it looks just like cauliflower rice. But without the taste of cauliflower, I can't do cauliflower, you guys. I just can't. I want to get a slightly bigger bowl for this. And by the way, this Pyrex set that I got from at Costco the other day is like my favorite thing ever. I think I might need to get another set just because I love it so much. Love it so much. So I'm just going to put all of the cauliflower rice into here, into this bowl. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get in there and mix it around with my hands. I had used the other jicama, and it was a little bit darker. This one that I just used, I think it was a little bit fresher. So the, you know, it's not quite as brown as the one that I did this morning. But that's okay. It'll all mix together. So I'm just going to mix it together with my hands just to get it all incorporated. Have you guys ever made raw vegan sushi? Let me know if you have. Have you ever made sushi at all? Some people might be like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. No, trust me, you can totally do this. I found Jeff Juice on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. He's amazing. Juicing advocate, natural healing through detox. He follows Dr. Morse. Awesome. Yeah, I'm aware of Jeff. Jeff is doing amazing work out here with all of this as well. So all right, so to this, there we go. That's your comment there, babe. Okay, let me go up here. Make sure I got all the comments. These are better than Snickers bar. A friend told me about this. Take Take out the pit in a date, add a dollop of raw almond butter to the date, sprinkle with chia seeds and cacao nibs. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, we've done that. We've done that quite a bit. So I'm just gonna sprinkle in, whoops. I'm just pouring in this rice wine vinegar. It's an organic seasoned rice wine vinegar, which is really beautiful. And I don't know, I have a feeling I may have put in a little bit too much of that, but maybe not, maybe not. Smells beautiful. And I don't want to be mixing with this because I've already broken one wooden spoon. I don't need to break another one. To this, I'm also going to add in some sesame oil, some pure sesame oil. Get these beautiful Asian flavors rocking and rolling. And I'm going to add in a generous pinch of pink Himalayan sea salt. And I'm just going to stir that together. And the secret ingredient that I'm going to add in next, so that this sticks together like a true sticky rice and it doesn't fall apart in your sushi roll, is some of that powdered chia seed. So welcome everybody. If you're just tuning in, you're just finding us, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so happy that you are here. Hi, I'm Berns. I'm your certified detox specialist. Welcome. This is the Real Juicy Detox Kitchen. If you've never been here before, I'm so happy that you're here. Today we are making and eating, yes, we are doing a little mukbang show. We are making and eating raw vegan sushi. And this is jicama. We're using jicama for the raw vegan sushi part of the rice part of the sushi. Good morning, Brookie. Sorry that I woke you up with my slamming doors today. That tastes so good. That sesame oil and the rice wine vinegar in here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is really sweet. So glad that your sisters are here. That is so cool. Oh man. My thumb is, my hands are experiencing some, but especially my thumb right now. Some major detox symptoms. Cracked skin. I don't know what's going on with that one, but ouch, it hurts. Yeah, those are really, really good. By the way, the dates, okay, can we just talk for a minute? I need to just tell you guys something. The dates that I got at Costco were these dates, the medjool dates. Let me switch it up here for a second. Right, Brooke? Yes, sir. These dates, Kelly, I know that your dates that you get are also absolutely exquisite, but these are some of the softest, most juicy, most absolutely melt in your mouth like candy dates I have ever experienced in my life. And they are so sweet. I'm not even kidding you. What did you say when you tasted it, Brookie? It tastes like a dessert. It tastes like a dessert. Uh-huh. So if any of you have a Costco in your area, I highly recommend their dates. They're organic. And I believe this was $12 for this 2 pounds for $12. And I'm not even kidding you. I mean, I've tasted some pretty amazing dates, but these, hands down, some of the best stuff I've eaten in my life. I'm not even kidding you. Is that Dottie? You're in again, Dot. How often do you drink the Heal All tea? I've been drinking a cup every night and love it. Also taking Dr. Morris's adrenal support and kidneys and bladder tinctures. Is it okay to mix them together in a little juice? I use 2 full droppers of each 3 times a day. Absolutely, Linda. 100%. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're just mixing this around. So this is the rice kind of mixture. Oh, yeah, my finger. It's that salt. Anytime any kind of salt or citrus juice or anything like that hits my finger, it is so painful. It's not even funny. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? So glad to see you here, babe. Yes, welcome, Kathy and Amy. Just tuned in. What is that? So this is jicama, which we have made into a sticky rice. We wet chopped it in the Vitamix blender and squeezed out all the liquid. We've added in some sesame oil and some. This is now finished. I just got another bottle of this. Some organic rice wine vinegar, a little bit of salt, and what we're going to add in now is right here. We are going to add in some white chia seeds, which I have ground into a powder. Can you see that? And I'm going to add in 2 nice big heaping teaspoons, more like a tablespoon. There was already some more added into the original batch, but since I added about the same amount of that newly rough chopped jicama, I am just adding in some more. So what this chia seeds ground up is going to do, it is going to help it kind of stick together a little. Make it more like a sticky rice, you know what I mean? So that when we go ahead and wrap the sushi roll and cut it, slice it, it's not going to fall out. The jicama rice isn't going to spill out of it. It's going to truly, you can see it. You can see how it's kind of like, you know, kind of forming together. You see that? Kind of holding its shape. So we're just going to go ahead. Oh my gosh. Let me just go ahead and do it with my hand. It's so much easier. Just want to mix all of that through really, really well. Make sure you taste it. Make sure that it's seasoned well for you. But not jicama rice. Not cauliflower rice, jicama. I haven't ever made sushi. No? I love making sushi. I don't have Trader Joe's up here. No. This is so good, you guys. Okay, let's get this going. I shared a video of Jeff's juice on the Real Juicy Detox. Awesome. It's been viewed 384 times since yesterday. Perfect. I watched Jeff Juice's too. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. Put on rubber gloves. I keep saying I need to get a pair of rubber gloves for my dang hands that keep getting. That is so good. I can just eat that all by itself. Follow Hilda Larson and Bianca Morris, Orange Helia on YouTube. Yep, I follow all of those people. All of them. Okay, so we've got our sushi rice ready. All right, so that's our sushi rice. We have got our, pardon the, blah presentation, but this is that spicy pimento cheese that we made yesterday. And it works so well with it works so well with this rice. I had a little trial of it before I came on live, and I was like, I wonder, let me just make sure that this tastes good. This is so good. That just completely and totally works, man. It's spicy. It's got a little bit of that Asian flair. So I'm going to put that over there and just clear some space. And then what I'm going to do, so this is what the jicama look like all in one, and I've made that into the sushi rice. So I'm going to get rid of this for now. You can also do stuff like, you can also grate ginger, put some ginger into your raw vegetable rice. But honestly, it doesn't really need it. It's pretty good like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a cucumber and I'm going to just cut it into some beautiful wedges like so. Let me get a tray out. So I've got a tray and I'm just going to make an arrangement on a... Jeez. See my finger? Do you see that? Do you see that split? That is, I did not cut myself. That's just my skin splitting open. And I know that that's a detox symptom, but OMG, just touching it onto something is just so incredibly painful. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's like mind-numbingly painful. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just get some vegetables ready to go. This part should not take too long. But of course, you know, with me, everything takes much longer because I am doing a few different things all at the same time, like getting your questions answered. If anybody has any detox related questions, I'm happy to help you, answer those for you. Let me know in the comments. So I've got some red pepper, which I'm going to julienne, like so. Nice thin slices. Let's see here. Where am I? Sorry I got in late. No worries at all, Kristen. So glad that you are here. Did you put the jicama in the food processor or did you grate it? So what I did was, yes, I did a wet chop technique. So when you do anything that's wet chop, you just put it in the Vitamix blender or any high-speed powered blender, cover it up to the top with water and blitz it on low to medium low a few times, and then strain it out, and it becomes that very fine riced, like cauliflower rice, without having to grate it. And I think that's a better way than doing it in the food processor as well. You guys know me and my food processor don't get along too well. Started following Tabitha Brown, awesome, on YouTube, has a lot of great recipes, but a lot is cooked. She's not raw. Yeah. So whenever you see anybody doing anything, just take what you know to be the way that you want to do it. And if they're doing anything cooked, I mean, I thought she was mainly raw, but I mean, I'm new to her as well. Just modify. Don't do the cooked recipes, or use some of the flavors. See what you can do to modify from the cooked version. I got to tell you guys, I never thought I would be a raw vegan, like ever. Never in a million years, actually. And here I am. Remember the big fat carrot we got at the Chinese grocery a little while back? It's still good. I haven't used it yet. So let's do it. I've got this this julienne peeler type of thing. Yes, I put it in the Vitamix. I've had that before and it's awful painful. Yeah, man, it is so painful. This thumb is unbelievable. And it's detox. It is part of detox. So this is a great peeler. It peels and it juliennes all at the same time. So I just drag it down and look at those beautiful julienne carrots. We're just going to put that on our tray over here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? How cool is that? This one I got at, I think I got this on Amazon, but I have seen it at like Bed Bath & Beyond. If you have one of those near to you. Hello, Dottie. Okay, so that's about enough of the carrots. So far I've got some cucumbers, red peppers, some carrots. I'm going to go in with some green onion. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off the ends, and then I'm going to cut down the center like so that they're cut in half, and then I'm just going to slice them like that. So I'm going to cut these green ones down the center as well. So yeah, so you're just prepping your veggies, or as Dali would say, your wedgies. Makes me giggle. Every time he says veggies, I'm just like, oh my God, you are so cute. How are you so cute? Veggies, wedgies, veggies. So I'm just going to, yeah, I think those are okay like that. So I've just got some green onions. And the other thing that I'm going to do, I think I'm going to just do some avocado, you guys, and then we're ready to rock and we're ready to roll. So this is the avocado that I got the other day at Farm Boy, and just in a couple of days, it just ripens up beautifully. Remember I said, oh, look at that one. It's got that nice gnarly kind of outside, and it turned out to, it looks perfect. So we're just going to slice it, and oh yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, perfect. Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, your husband's thumb split like that every winter. Oh, God, poor guy. I was so irritable yesterday and woke up this morning with Aunt Flo a week early. Yeah, that has happened to a lot of girls. Their periods, they change. It's you're detoxing, and guess what? A period is detox. 100%. That is totally to be expected. I even got my period a little while ago. I'm like, what? What the bleep? What the bleep and bleep? A great little tip, as you all know, probably all know, but maybe you don't. Hey, we don't know. Sometimes you don't know. To get out the avocado seed is to just whack it with a knife and just turn it, and that comes out. And I just whoop, pop it into there, and then I take a spoon and I scoop out that half of the avocado like so. And then we just go like this. I'm assuming that's probably because of juicing. I'm pretty regular otherwise. Yep. Juicing is detoxing the body, and getting a period is your body detoxing itself from the lining of the uterus that is no longer needed. So very, 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 very common for your cycle to be a little bit interrupted, as it were. All right. So not to worry. Don't stress out about that. It's all part of the detox. It takes a while to heal that split. Yeah. And it gets healed up and then it splits open again. I'm like, oh, baby. I love Tabitha's carrot bacon. So good. Ooh, I'm going to have to get me some of that. Tabitha does raw and cooked. Her whole family is vegan, so she cooks a lot of vegan for them. Good to know. I love those coconut wraps. Which coconut wraps? I haven't made the coconut wraps as yet. colossal carrot, and they say size doesn't matter. Pfft. I mean, you know, in some circumstances, size matters. Like when we're talking about a big carrot. That's a big carrot. Okay, let's keep this nice. I never thought it would be either. I was a huge Ledo resin, huge physically too, and so sick, loving being raw. Yeah. What is a huge Ledo resin? Do you mean keto? Kelly is laughing. Cindy's comment. Oh, Cindy, you're a girl after my own heart. I got mine at Canadian Tire, your peeler. Yeah, they're available like so many places. Let me clear some of this off, and then we're going to get started on rolling some sushi. Okay. Here we are. I have a peeler just like it. Love it. Got mine on Amazon. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? Learned a tip from Kara to sprinkle some sea salt on the cucumbers, makes them more flexible like pasta. I love Shredders by Titan, referred by Tanny Raw. Yeah, I had, this one is just a Smithcraft. I had seen Tanny Raw's recommendation for this. That's actually why I went looking. And I couldn't get the Titan one delivered to me right away. I need it right now kind of girl. You know what I'm saying? So, and that tip for salting vegetables to make them really, really soft and almost cooked like was amazing. I do that all the time when I make zucchini noodles. Oh, there goes Dot behind me. Did you see her? I always buy bad avocados from the store. There's a little trick in buying them. You got to buy them green and then let them sit on your counter and then use them within a day or two. As soon as they start to get a tiny bit soft to the touch, buy them green though. I watched Dr. Moore's video he did on the 12th. It was so amazing. Going to watch it again, learning so much. That was an amazing video. Mean peelers. Yes, you mean peelers. Yeah, I know what you meant. Since going raw, I only get my period every 3 or 4 months. Cindy, that is really good. That's a good sign. You're healing on so many levels. Do you realize that, Cindy? Do you realize? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly roll one of these sushis. So I've got a sushi mat. I'm going to put a sushi mat down. On my board, just like so. Okay. I'm going to get some of that sushi rice, which is really jicama. That's what it is. It's just jicama. With some, which I've wet chopped in the Vitamix blender. And I've got some seasoned rice wine vinegar. I'm just using this sushi, nothing fancy. It's not organic. Oh, well, that's my business, as Tabitha would say. But it is more than just my business. If you can afford to get, and if you have access to organic sushi, then by all means, indulge in that. I didn't see any organic. This is just the one that I got. So this is sushi. This is made, for anyone who is wondering, this is made out of seaweed. It's got a light, oh, it's beautiful. It's got a little bit of a light flavor of the sea, but it's not fishy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to put it down on the sushi mat that I got is just a cheap sushi mat, like a little bamboo screen. And we're going to put that down. I've actually, to be honest with you, I've never used a screen like this. So let me stop giving away my secrets about how this is the first time I'm doing sushi and how I don't usually use Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me stop playing that one. So you put it down, shiny side down. I've made sushi many times before, just not with a mat. So this is my first time with a mat. Then you're going to put a good amount of your sushi, your jicama or cauliflower rice. If you don't like or cannot access jicama, go ahead and use cauliflower if you want to do that. I don't know. I guess turnips would also work. This is really pretty cool. Oh, I also put into here some white chia seeds that I blended up into a powder. So because this jicama rice has a little bit of moisture in it, it's actually perfect because it will help soften up the seaweed. You just want to get that into a nice flat layer like so. I realized I was in such a hurry to make this. I did not even make dipping sauce, but that is okay. It's all right. It's all right. And there's any number of fillings that you can do for this, but we're just going to do a quick one because I'm kind of wanting to just do a quick one and get this done. So now I'm going to lay the cucumber down. I'm going to put some red pepper. The cucumber is so good. Yvonne says, since started juicing, my mucus, so much mucus has been draining from my nostrils, sometimes clear and sometimes yellow with other weird colors. Awesome. That is exactly what you want, baby. You're clearing your body out of all of that stored mucus. Same thing happens for a lot of people, myself included. So now I'm going in with some of that green onion and, of course, some avocado. We're just going to lay that, just going to lay the avocado right on top, just like so. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. I cannot wait to get the girls down here to taste some of this. Oh, and I forgot the shredded carrots, so we're going to put that in. It's not shredded, it's julienne, finely julienne. Now, into this, okay, there's a couple things that I kind of got ahead of myself on here. One of them is putting my dip into a squeeze jar. Okay, settle down. So I want to put my dip into this jar so that I could squeeze it over top of it. This is so delicious. Let me see. How can I do this? Oh. So what I want to do is I want to make a squeezable sauce. Why don't I just make that part? Why don't I just do this a little bit easier for myself here, Bernadette? Get this container here. I need to water it down a little bit. Okay, let me just water this down. Just a tiny bit. I don't need much. So this is the spicy red pepper dip, the spicy pimento dip, excuse me. And this is linked in the description of this video. I made this yesterday for our road trip with Dali. I did not make this on camera, so don't think that you missed anything. I made this after class yesterday morning before we went on our drive. By the way, did you guys see the drive? Oh my goodness. Were you on our drive? Did you come with us to go check out Dali's new truck camper? Oh my God, it's going to be so much fun going Crownland camping in the truck without pulling Glenda behind us. Hi, Dot. You need more food? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dottie is hungry. Give me 1 second, you guys. Hi, baby. There you go. Bon appetit. Bon appetit, kitty cat. Yeah, my nose is running a lot too. My goodness. Okay. Now that we've got the beautiful pimento cheese sauce into here, which actually has no cheese, it has no nuts. I'm just gonna squirt a whole bunch down there so that we got a lot of that beautiful sauce coming through in there. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to take this up here like this, and very, very carefully and with confidence, just pull it over like so. Wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. It's turning into a mess. How are we doing over there? Yes. You're just going to keep on rolling it all the way over. Oy vey. Always do something for the first time ever on camera, because it's really a great way to fail forwards, my friend. Fail forwards. No big deal. Okay. And there we have it. That is our first sushi roll. It is more like a first sushi mess, but I don't care, because the juicier it is, the better it's going to taste. So let's cut that and let's try a bit. I definitely put too much in, and I... Are you guys laughing at me? Stop laughing at me. Abe is here. Wow, looks incredible. Avocado tip. As soon as they're ripe, you can put them in the refrigerator and they'll hold ripe for a week or two. That is an excellent tip. The other tip for that as well, to add on to that, to piggyback on that, is I use these Debbie Meyer green bags. Have you guys used these before? They will actually make that tip extend for like at least 2 extra weeks. I'm not kidding you. I have tried this and it really does hold the perfect ripeness. Okay, let's see. Let's see how my overstuffed sushi is going to slice. Let me get a little chopping board and let me sharpen up my favorite knife, you guys. My favorite $4 knife. You know how I love the cheap stuff, right? I love the high end. I like high and low. I like high and low, but yay! Welcome, Abraham. Abe, it's your first time in class. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you are here. Oh man, and I cannot wait for our one-on-one call later on today. Yes, I am so excited. You're gonna fly, my friend. You're going to fly. I went on the drive with you both. Did you bring the chocolate fudge with you? Yes, we brought the chocolate fudge and it was so good. Oh my God, the chocolate fudge. Okay, so I'm going to get my knife and I'm going to get it really, really sharp. I mean, it's probably sharp enough, just sharp enough for this, but I want to really, really, really get it super sharp. Rosie is here. Rosie says Chris loves sushi like the real raw sushi. Yes, the real raw sushi. I have loved that too, baby. Yeah, the raw salmon and all of that. Right, Dot? You love the raw salmon too. You want to go out? Come here. Out you go. Go. Yeah, Go. You're crying to go out. Don't just stand there and look at me like, come on, man. Okay, so we're going to cut this. I definitely, you too, right? Oh my gosh, I know. I know that sushi is good, but hey, we're doing it different this time around. Okay, so let me switch up to this camera and just show you. So we're going to just slice into this just like so. Oh, baby, look at that. That looks pretty. Oh, my shoulder. See, oh my God, my shoulder is like tweaking like crazy. I'm going to cut that in half again. And each one of those pieces gets cut in half. These are big. This was like totally Burns style. Oh my God, overstuffed with goodness, I tell you. Let me get a plate. And I so realized that I was so excited that I did not even make any dipping sauce, but something tells me I may not even need any dipping sauce. But yes, look at how beautiful that is. Oh my God. Oh my God. My kids love sushi. So I'm going to get Kaya and Brookie down here to give a taste of this. That's a big, look at that. You can see how fail. Don't look. Do you see that? How the wrapping didn't come together. Don't look too closely. And now we're going to get this beautiful spicy red pimento cheese. Does that not look amazing? But wait, there's more. Oh my gosh. But wait, let me taste it first. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kaya. Let me call the kid. Kaya. Hey, can you do a taste test for me when you get a chance? The sushi is ready. I also picked this up. This is a wasabi coated sesame seed.
Shoot me a text next time, bro. I can't hear you. My music is like blast. Holy smokes.
Does Brookie like sushi?
She does not want to come down right now.
Okay.
It smells like sushi. I love sushi. Like, I love sushi. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay. Look at this. Does that not just look like a dragon type sushi? Oh my, those look amazing. Beautiful. Right, Linda? Oh my God, just got here. Those look amazing. Janelle, oh my God, that looks amazing. I wish I was in your kitchen about to eat that.
Okay,
Look at this, you guys. Okay, that's a little bit overexposed. You can't see it there, but Kaya is going to come down and she is going to give that a taste. Sushi is one of her favorite things ever. Blown away. I have to say, my mind is blown. Come on, child. I need you here. This is amazing. Now, I also got a big package of ginger because I want to make some pickled ginger. Every single jar of pickled ginger that I looked at in the Chinese store earlier today, so filled with crap. I just can't do it. And sulfites. I mean, sometimes I could look past certain things, but sulfites, I can't look past that. So here's Kaya, everybody. Everybody,
hello.
Say hello to my beautiful
Hi.
daughter.
Hold on. Let me grab
I know, you got to get a shot of that, man. That is like, ay, 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 my shoulder. Ooh.
Okay, old lady.
I know, I am an old lady. Okay, she's taking too long. She needs to get a shot, which is good because that'll
I'm taking too long? Okay. Sorry.
Oh, wait, let me show you here.
So good.
No, I mean, you're taking too long, so I want to eat it with the.
Oh. Oh, you're not gonna like that one.
I'm not going to like that shot, I can tell. Mm. Holy macaroni. Or holy crackamole, as I would say.
Let's say something different.
Wait, let me do one with you. Cheers.
Oh my god.
Doesn't that taste like a dragon roll?
I was gonna say.
That's big praise from this sushi loving kid.
Oh my god, that's so good. It didn't what?
Doesn't that taste like sushi that's made with rice?
Yeah.
That's raw
So-
sushi.
So what is it?
It's jicama. Look at this. Jicama is let me show you. So this is jicama.
Like a root?
It's a root. It's also known as like a Mexican turnip. You see that? And I riced it. I finely chopped it in the Vitamix using a wet chop technique.
10 out of 10. Like,
But wait, we should make some sauce. You want to make some soy-free dipping sauce? We take some of this soy-free. We take some of this soy-free seasoning. That makes me want to eat all-you-can-eat sushi. So you get some of this soy-free seasoning, like so. This is like soy sauce. You get some sesame oil. And just kind of mix that around. We are having so much fun.
that's so good.
I am so impressed with that. I think on the next one, I will use a little bit less rice so it gets into a bit of a tighter roll. Do you want to have the rest of those in the
thank
plate?
you.
You're good? The kids don't eat that much during the day anyhow. Isn't that good?
I'll have it later for sure. Oh my god.
That is really good, you guys. You have got to try that.
Yeah, that is.
Yes, jicama is so good. We use it a lot in my culture. Yes, it is definitely a Mexican staple. Bro, my mouth is watering. I can't even go to the grocery store to buy the ingredients because I'm still on quarantine from entering back into Canada. I know that really sucks, man. But as soon as you can, get some jicama. You can use cauliflower to make the cauliflower rice, but I use jicama. I much prefer. It's much more neutral. It doesn't taste like I'm eating a cruciferous vegetable, which I am, you know. When I'm doing raw, says Lane. Hi, Lane. How are you? I have sushi probably twice a week. Absolutely favorite dish. Oh my God. Yes. Janelle says, oh my gosh, it looks amazing. I wish I was in your kitchen about to eat that.
I'm so lucky. So good.
That is some really good stuff. You know what? Let me make a better looking one.
No, it's okay.
That's
Honestly,
okay. She's going to take another picture. Hold on.
No,
I want to cover that.
Super rough.
Just taking a video. Yeah, that is really, really good. I'm going to have another one as soon as she's finished. I'm going to just get some of this. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to eat that one. This sauce that I made yesterday, that raw, that spicy pimento. I'm at 10% battery on that phone now. So that sauce was so perfect on that. Literally tastes like a dragon roll, you guys.
100%.
Mm.
Good shit.
That is so good. Mm. I'm kind of
Blown away?
blown away.
Yeah, me too. I haven't had sushi that good in a long time. And that's not even sushi. It's sushi. You know? I like it. It's really good. You can't even call it anything else. Like, why vegan sushi? Just call it sushi. Like, so good. So good. Thanks. Leaving now.
I'm gonna have to have the next piece. Dip it in some of that sauce. Mm. What? That is really good. And I am really full, and I've only eaten, I would say, half of that wrap. That's that roll. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I am done. I'm full. But I want to make another one. Not to eat right now, but for the kids to eat, but also to try it with less filling because I overstuffed it. Hang on. Oh my God. Like, seriously? Excuse me, my nose is running a little bit there. That's probably the best thing I've made in a long time. But I can't, that's a lie. There was a fudge yesterday. And that red pepper dip. Who knew yesterday that I was going to be making this sushi and that red pepper dip would make this taste exactly like a dragon roll? Who likes dragon rolls, by the way? Do you know what a dragon roll is? That's a dragon roll. Spicy, dynamic, filling, raw, living, completely alkaline, no rice. You guys have to make this. I'm telling you, if you have ever eaten sushi and enjoyed it, if you want to treat yourself to something that tastes like that thing that you just no longer can have anymore because it's filled with rice, and you recognize and understand that that kind of cooked complex carbohydrate is going to make you so acidic and has caused much of the issues that you are experiencing in your body, and you're like, oh, damn. I'm not talking about the sushi with just the meat. All right. I'm talking about rice rolled sushi. My mind is a little blown right now. I'm not even going to lie. Okay. I missed your recipe. Well, super easy, Rosie. You take your jicama and you chop it up and you put it in your high powered blender, preferably a Vitamix, like my Vitamix blender over here. You cover it up with water and you blitz that on medium, low, medium for a few times until it gets pulverized sort of in the water and looks like this, right? So it looks like this, right? Like cauliflower rice. And then I added into the rice, I added rice wine vinegar, some sesame oil, and I don't know how much, like glunk, 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 till it was wet. And then sesame oil, a sprinkle of pink Himalayan sea salt, and that is it, right? That's it. Yeah. And then to that, I just stuffed it with cucumber, red pepper, some shredded thinly julienned carrots, some sliced green onion, and some avocado. And I made this spicy pimento cheese sauce yesterday. I don't know if you saw that, but I posted the recipe for that in my Instagram stories. So you need to go grab that soon, but I will, it's also in the description of this video. And that was it. And I'm going to roll another one because I want to try to roll one that looks a little bit better. And I want to roll one that's not such a huge mouthful. You know what I mean? Let me rinse this off a bit. Bring that back in a moment. Just going to dry this off. But are you guys loving this? Hey, body energy action. So that is the recipe for the jicama rice. And I can show the container of the wasabi. Well, the wasabi, what I'm using for just a light sprinkling of the on the top was with this rice seasoning. It's wasabi flavored roasted sesame. Yeah, so that's what I used. Use whatever you can. You don't have to use that. Wasabi is another one of those things that is just the ingredients. It's like, really? Oy vey. I don't know. Do I want to have that wasabi that badly? But you're having such a little amount of it. I wouldn't sweat the small stuff there. What a mess, Berns. Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna make another one. You could decorate or put inside some alfalfa sprouts too. I think that would be good too. Yeah, that would be amazing. I wish I had some, but I don't. Let me just put this over here. That is so good. I think even Dali would really like that. He likes sushi. He likes sushi. A good friend of ours used to come over all the time and bring sushi. Now I can confidently make sushi. So this is a seaweed wrap. Oh, I need to get my plug for my phone. Hold on one second. Okay, I think this is about as much fun as I've had in a... That's also a lie. I always have so much fun with you guys. I'm having the most fun I've ever had all day with you guys. This has been the funnest part of my day. How about that, Berns? That's true too. But that's not true. I had the most fun too in my bouncing class with you guys. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun. I'm so jealous. I would eat that last piece too. I would too, but I'm not so full. I'm perfectly satiated. Can you show? Yeah, so I showed the wasabi. What is the recipe? Please. So I just basically gave you the recipe. It's so freaking easy. Did you get the part where I was talking about how to wet chop the jicama? This is jicama that has been riced. So almost looks like cauliflower rice. It's raw. All I did was into my big blender, my Vitamix blender, I chopped up a jicama. I covered it up with water. I blitzed that on low to medium low a few times. Just that was it. And then I squeezed it through a rice milk bag, and it came out as this beautiful, very much looking like rice. I love it. Oh my God. You can make a rice bowl salad with this. That would really work beautifully. Okay, so this time we're going to put a little bit less rice. I'll take it easy, Berns. I know, you know me, I overstuff it all the time. That could be a meme. That could be a real juicy detox meme. I overstuff it all the time. And I like it juicy. That's my other thing. I like it juicy, baby. So into the jicama rice, I put I'm trying to think of the amount. I don't know. It depends on how much jicama you use. It depends on how much you do it to your flavor. But I was like, into this bowl, it was like up to about here. I just went glunk, 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 like that. I also added in some sesame oil. Some sesame oil. Oh, also in here is, what did we put in here? We put chia seeds that I ground into a really fine, not really fine, but I ground up some chia seeds, some white chia seeds, and I added that to the mixture. And if you want to go and see how I put it all together, I kind of did that, all of that. I did it right here on camera, so you can watch that on the replay. So you're just going to spread it out into a nice, even, not overly stuffed amount of rice. Good afternoon, Gwen. Did you use the seaweed nori sheets? Yes. So I used these, and any nori sheets would work. I use that. And now I'm just going to go in and place down my veggies. The etiquette way of eating sushi is to put the whole piece in your mouth, never bite them. That etiquette doesn't apply here with Berns sushi. With Berns is overstuffed, too big to pop in your mouth sushi, right? I'm going to try to make one that's more etiquette appropriate and not overstuffed. It looks so good. I'm going to make it for Chris. I never have sushi myself, so I'm definitely going to try it. Awesome, Rosie. Oh my gosh, Rosie. Rosie and I are going to work together one-on-one as well. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to get started with your stuff as well, Rosie, tomorrow. Right, Rosie? We're on for tomorrow, right, babe? So here I'm just going to, again, I'm just going to cut this like so. I'm going to go in, so that's green onion. I'm going to go in with some red pepper. Maybe I'll put some of that red on this side as well. Are you guys impressed? I have to say, I'm pretty impressed over here. I'm pretty impressed with how good this jicama worked. I'm pretty impressed that I was able to do this. I mean, I've done sushi before, but I've never made sushi, raw sushi, because I'm always like, yeah, avocado, right? But now this is like, oh my gosh, oh my good gosh. So I've got some of that carrot, and now I'm just going to put down some avocado. And I think I'm going to leave out the sushi, the sauce from the inside. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully just start rolling it in. And I think I did a better job this time. I'm going to just wet that outer edge with a little water. I just want to tighten it down. There we go. You can also make an inside out sushi wrap. Yeah, I want to try an inside out one after this. Just roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Are you guys excited? Are you excited? Hey, David. Hey, David, how are you? How long to make 10? 10 times longer. Yes, you did well. I've never made sushi at home. Thanks, babe. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited this worked. Yes, we are on for tomorrow. Can't wait either. Awesome, Rosie. Awesome, babe. I can't wait. Can't wait to see your healing amplified. It makes a big difference when you're doing something with the support one-on-one, because that's just how it is. So I can't even see the seam side. Where is the seam? Don't even know. Look at that. That's pretty good, Berns. So again, we're going to just cut down the middle, cut it in half like so. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, baby, baby. Ooh, I'm going to put jalapeno peppers in mine. Yes, of course you are. And some cilantro, okay? I just whipped up a quick version of this, and my 9-year-old can't get enough. Abraham, Abe, look at you. Master chef in the kitchen. Oh my God. So cool. Val is so fortunate, so lucky to have such a beautiful man by her side. Yes, I'm so loving it. And I'm so glad. What's your son's name? I did not even ask you. So rude of me. I'm so glad that your son is enjoying this, but let's take a look at that. So that is it right there, people. Let me put that on a plate. I got to take a shot of that. That's special. That is special. That is pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. Like, I would be proud to serve that to any of you coming over here. Who wants to come over? Who's coming for a snack? Who's coming for an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet at the Real Juicy Detox? Come. You're all invited. We cannot wait to have you here with us. You want to come? Do you want to come over? Nothing would make me happier. Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe when this whole ascension process is over and we're, on a beautiful worldwide level, we are truly in our fifth dimensional experience, our 5D experience on this beautiful earth plane. Maybe we can start doing some beautiful retreats. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't tell me, would you guys come to a Real Juicy Detox retreat? If I were to bust out a retreat, would you come? Would you come for a week of deliciousness? Oh my gosh, look at that. And maybe I want to just just decorate it just a wee bit. Put a little more sticky outy things in this one. Would you come? Add coconut aminos. Yes, I have some coconut. This isn't quite coconut aminos, but it's very, very close. And I did make a little dipping sauce. But let's pop some of these in and let's see what we can come up with. Let us see what we can come up with. Well, first we got to go in with our sauce. Our sauce. Oh, Ethan. Oh my gosh, Ethan. He says thanks too. You're so welcome, buddy. Man, I'm so excited that you are here. Welcome to class. That's for you, Abe, and for Ethan. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh, you're welcome, my friend. You are so welcome. Abe will come to a retreat. Awesome. Yes, Anne Marie says, yep, a retreat as a sauce. Yes, the coconut aminos as a sauce for sure. You're in for a week. Oh my gosh. Listen, let's all go to Costa Rica. Do you know what I would do? This is what I would do. I would win a really big lottery. Because I'm all about that. Come on, who doesn't want a big sum of money all at once? And then I would bust out like the best kick-ass retreat ever. And I would charge you like $10. You want to come? $10. That's it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully not completely ruin my presentation here, but I'm going to go in with some of this. Come on, Berns, confidence. I'm going to go in with some of this beautiful spicy pimento sauce, cheese sauce that's not cheese, just like so. And I'm going to sprinkle. No worries, Amy. You're right here right now, babe. That's all that matters. I'm going to just sprinkle on some of that wasabi sesame, wasabi coated sesame seeds, which adds a really nice wasabi flavor and just that little extra je ne sais quoi, you know. I also have some regular sesame seeds that I could also add here, but let's go with that. Listen, I would be more than proud to serve this to anybody. Any guests in my home, I would be proud to say, would you like some raw sushi? Would you like some sushi? Like Kaya says, you don't even have to call it raw. It's just sushi. It's that good. You know what I mean? I really do want to take a photo of this so that I can, for those of you who are always like, what's the recipe? Oh my God, I want the recipe. This is my first attempt at, I am going to drizzle some of this on top. That is a great idea. So what I've got in here, is some, what is that? You know what else I got? I got something. I wonder how it's going to work in here. So this is a little bit of that soy-free seasoning, some pure sesame oil. I also got something. Let me see something. Hold on. I got some of this black sesame sauce. It's 100% black sesame. I've never tried it, but I was like, oh, that looks, you know, everything in the Chinese supermarket looks so good. And I'm reading all the labels and it's like, no, put that back. No, put that back. No, put that back. Filled with so much really crappy stuff. But I picked this up. I was like, what is that? It's black sesame. Well, we know sesame paste is tahini, right? Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got to put some of that into there. Yes, Amy does live close to me, but not that close. And in an hour, they'll all be gone. Oh, babe, I will make you more. I will make you more anytime you want. When you're done your juicy part of your protocol, you get on over here. Anybody who is local to me is always welcome to come on over. I mean that in all seriousness, by the way. Sahar has been here. Amy has been here. Kim and her daughter Victoria have been here. So I just stirred a little bit of that black sesame paste into this, and I made a little. Ooh, I should get a little. I'm just getting a little too ahead of myself. I should get a little garlic in there. No, that's going to be just fine. Let's taste it. Oh, that just adds a nice little something, you know? So let's just drizzle a little, just put a few drops of that. Just put it. I don't know if I just killed my photo op, but I don't care. Now, anybody who loves sushi, you're going to love these. I'm telling you, make this so that you don't feel like you're depriving yourself. Like, I don't want anybody to feel like, oh my gosh, how long do I have to do this juicing thing for? Because I can't wait to get back to eating the things that I love. Well, listen, if you stick around here long enough, you're going to see that the things that you love, you can find ways to make that for yourself that are going to really support your health and not destroy your health. Like, look at this. That is a thing of beauty. I can't take a picture anyhow because my phone is being used for my food cam. Yeah, Kelly says, Amy, don't you live close to Berns? Run over and eat some. Yeah. They make black tahini as well. I've never had it though. Well, I think that's what this is. This is like black tahini. It does. It tastes like tahini. I could add ginger. I've got some sitting right here. Sushi is my absolute favorite. It's my lamb, Kelly. Oh my God, that's priceless. Did you do a video on the spicy sauce? No, I did not. So the spicy sauce recipe is in the description of this video. All the ingredients, you just put it all into a blender and blend it up till it's smooth. Yes, sushi is close to on the lamb list. Yeah. So this is it, you guys. This is like, let me show it to you on this one. Look at this. That's really not, I can't do a photo with that. I need to have another plate. I'm too lazy to get one. Oh my gosh, Berns. No, I'm not going to get one. I'm going to try one though. So here it is. So all in one bite, Kelly. I don't think I can do it. Okay, let me see. I might be. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Just try one. Wow. I'm absolutely blown away at how the jicama with the rice wine vinegar and the sesame oil tastes exactly like sushi rice. I am going to bite this one, so sorry. That's incredible. It doesn't feel at all like it tastes like rice. Mm. And those vibrant, crispy vegetables, the cucumber, the red pepper, adding just the right amount of sweetness, the carrots, and of course the green onion, and that avocado. Wow. Okay, one more. One more. I'm going to bite it in half. I can't. I need to. I want to taste all the flavors. Yeah. Mm. That is so good. Abe, I'm so excited that you made this for Ethan. Good for you. Okay, that's it. I'm full. My mind is blown. There is just no two ways about it. This has to be one of the best things that I've made. Beautiful. Tastes so authentic. satisfying and filling, but not feeling immediately bloated and stuffed and heavy, you know? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So instead of me buying the rice cauliflower at Costco, trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, that's what that is. I'm going to get more of the jicama, rice that up. It's so easy to rice. Again, do you guys want to see, in case you were late, I will show you how I made the rice. So once you know how to make the rice part, you can stuff this with whatever vegetables. You can even put fruit in there. You can even put cantaloupe in there. There's all different kinds of options. You can look at pretty much any sushi recipe for like traditional sushi, and without raw fish and without cooked meat in there. Like I used to love eel. Oh my God. Eel in sushi. Loved that. So instead of that, you can have something much more detox friendly. That's detox. There. I'm still on my detox, you guys. That is detox friendly. All of it. Let's see. What did I miss? Oh, the crunching and the munching. You're killing me. Food porn. So you'd say jicama over cauliflower I'm not even going to try with the cauliflower. You know me and cauliflower, okay? We don't necessarily get along. It's like me and zucchini. I can't handle the cauliflower. I just can't. I mean, I've had cauliflower rice before, but it's still cauliflower. I don't care what you pretend to call it. I can't do it. Jicama all the way for me. It's much, much, much better for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make, because I have it here, and I need to do something with it anyhow, because if I don't do it now, this might sit in the fridge for a while. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you. Kristen says, I've never tried sushi, but all ingredients I can eat now. You would really like it. It's like a rice wrap inside of a nori roll. So it's really, really good. They look perfect. Thank you for sharing. You need to write a recipe book. Girl, I know. I need to write my recipe book. I need to write my, and when I do my recipe book, it's going to be, I think I'm going to write my book and have the recipes as a part of it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Listen, all I know is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to show you guys how to make jicama rice, the book, all of that fun stuff. That will all come all in due time. There's no rush. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still figuring out my story, because my story is still unfolding before me. There's no rush. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you how to make stuff with me live in class. So it'd be a win-win, right? But I hear what you're saying. I do. I need to write the recipe book. You should open a food place by your house. Think of all the people you could help. It would be so blessed. I know you have a lot to do. I know. I think what I'm doing now, by way of doing these live classes and showing you guys how to do it, and bringing you along for the ride, I think this is the best use of my time right now. I'm also very cautious about doing anything that takes too much time and effort. That's a lot of work. Opening a food place. My mom, when we moved back down to Trinidad in 1977, my shoulder is absolutely outrageously sore right now. Every move that I make, it tweaks it in, and I need to go see my chiropractor. I need to go see Will. Will, I need you. My mom, when we moved back down to Trinidad in 1977, one of the first things that my mom did was she started her own catering company. And it was one of three incredibly successful companies that she and my dad ran. I come by my entrepreneurial spirit quite honestly. My parents were beautiful entrepreneurs, very successful, very powerful in their own right, and very it was beautiful. It was beautiful growing up watching them provide opportunities for members of our community to earn an income, you know. Very, very, very significant. Provide beautiful jobs, pay people really well to do beautiful work. But anyhow, the first company she did was her catering company, and she did it all by herself. She was a caterer, so she did home cooked meals that she would take orders for every single day of the week. She did 2 completely different regions of cooking. Like, the woman was insane. Like, Mom. Hi, Dottie. What? You want to come inside? And what she did was she would go around to all of the businesses in downtown Port of Spain. We lived in the suburbs in Diego Martin, and she would take orders from people of what they wanted for their lunch based on a menu that she would provide every day of the week, Monday through Friday. And there would be 2 options. So, for example, Monday, you could have either lasagna or Chinese food. You know what I'm saying? That was how the woman operated. The next day, you could have American sort of burgers and fries, or, you know, I don't know, some other regional cuisine food, curry. 5 days a week. She was absolutely the hardest working person I have ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen anything like it. She would work until midnight, and she would wake up at 4 a.m. to start all over again, prepping. Eventually, she hired somebody to help her with the food prep and cleanup, but she would cook everything herself, and she would portion it all out according to the order of what people wanted. And then she would drive it, pack it all into styrofoam coolers, individually pack it into, styrofoam food containers, and then put that into styrofoam coolers, drive them down to hand deliver them to every single place that ordered. Oh my God, I have never seen anybody work so hard in my life. I just used to stand back and just say, my God, you are absolutely amazing. Like, oh, her curried shrimp. The days that she would make curried shrimp, those would be the days that I would stay home from school. I don't feel well. Yeah, because I wanted to steal shrimp from the pot. I wanted to steal shrimp from the pot, man. So I know what it's like to open up a food place, and I'm not interested, but it is a great idea. Instead, let me teach you. Instead of giving you the fish, the biblical story, and if you can feed, you can teach a man, you can feed a man some fish, or you can teach him to fish. I forget exactly how it goes, but I prefer to teach you how to do something. Dot is looking at me through the window. It's kind of creepy. She's just sitting there, just staring at me. Hi. She's not crying or anything. That wasabi has so much salt, though. I used a tiny sprinkling of the wasabi covered sesame seeds, so I'm not worried about that much salt. So what you're going to do if you want to dry chop, I'm just showing you guys how to make the jicama rice. So you just throw it all into here, and you're absolutely right, Abe. Like, Abe was like, "Oh yeah, I got this. I see what you're doing." Abe like totally made it and served it to his beautiful son Ethan before I was even finished rolling my first roll, because talking and whatnot, right? Make another one for Dali. Make him 2 rolls for dinner. I will. I'll make them fresh for him, though, so that they're not sitting or anything. So you're going to fill up your Vitamix. This is 1 jicama chopped up. Kelly, you're hilarious. And it's true. Melvina, we had to beg her for a Facebook group. It's true. I'm like, that's too much work. No, please, we'll start one. Then forget it. We'll start when I was like, okay, I'll start it. Right? Okay, so this is how we make it. Kelly, I know Berns is so very busy. I know I am. But that's okay. Kristen, when you come over, we can make that together. Oh my God, Kelly, are you and Kristen getting together? That is so cool. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, it's great. It's great living close by to class members. Sahar and I love getting together too. So I've got that jicama chopped up. Hi, Dot. Do you want to come in? Do you want to come inside? Do you? Okay, so I filled up. You see how the water is just above the level of the vegetable? So you just pop that onto your blender. Pop the lid on. And I just got this on the number 3 setting of my Vitamix. I'm just going to pause it. Whoa, I don't want it that much. Get it to number 2. Maybe go up to number 3. And that's it. And then it's going to look like this. It looks pretty creamy and you're thinking, oh my God, I've ruined it. You really have not. So all you do is it's going to be chopped up finely like that. And then all that you do now is you're going to pour this into a nut milk bag or this is just a reusable produce bag. So you're just going to pour that out into the bag. Oh, mama, yo, Dot, my shoulder. What the heck? What the heck? And all you want to do is you just want to squeeze out as much of that water as possible. Just like so, really, really easy. Dottie. Hi. Hi. And just like that. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, honey, have fun. Do you want to try one of my sushis before you go? Sorry? Do you want to try a piece of sushi before you go? I want to brush my teeth. Could you save me one? No. Yes, of course I'll save you one. Don't be silly. Of course. I'll see you later. Have fun. Drinking the swamp juice, added cayenne pepper for fire. Can't wait to make these. Thank you. You're so welcome, Linda. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cauliflower either. Me neither. But here, what we've just done is we have made the exact same concept as cauliflower rice. And this is what it looks like. Look at this. Wait, let me get... I need a bowl. I need a bowl. See, I need another set. I need another set. Shut up, Berns. You don't need another set. You have many bowls. Stop being like that. Look at this. Does that not look exactly like cauliflower rice? And you see how this one is a little bit whiter? The other piece of jicama that I had was a little bit older. So when I blended it, when I cut into it, it was a little bit more yellow, but that's okay too. But look at this. Totally riced up jicama. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And it tastes very mild taste. It doesn't have a strong taste. You know how cauliflower can taste very much like, well, cauliflower. You want to come in, Dot? You do? Yes or no? Let me just go let Dot in. Hold on. Come here, Dot. Come here. Come on. I'm sorry, I forgot to put something there for you. Now, if that doesn't impress you, I got nothing. I got nothing for you, man. I don't even know how much that jicama cost, but it was, I don't think, too expensive at all. That's beautiful. That is a thing of beauty. So what I'm going to do now, I have enough jicama to make one. No, I need to make a little bit more of this rice. You know what? I'm just going to do it all. I'm going to make it all again to show you. So I just put all, look at that's beautiful. Look at that beautiful, beautiful white. I'm not even kidding you. I'm so excited. I need to get my other bottle of vinegar. And I'm just going to show you exactly how I seasoned up this jicama to make like the most perfect tasting sushi rice that's not rice. So I'm just going to go like this. That much. That much. Ravika says, no jicama here, so I have to use cauliflower. I don't like it either. I know. Well, you know, you got to use what you have, right? You got to use what you got, baby. So I got some of that beautiful organic rice vinegar. And I'm going to go in as well with some sesame oil. And I'm going to get some, just a generous pinch of pink Himalayan sea salt that I went in with my thumb again. Dang it! Dang it! And you just mix that together, and that is your perfect sushi rice. Now, if you wanted to, what I was going to do actually was I was just going to freeze the jicama rice before I seasoned it up. You can just freeze it just like that, and then you can use it. Let's say you were doing something with a curry flavor. Oh, by the way, I saw the Raw Advantage had a new recipe making curry sushi, which looked really, really fun. So you're just going to mix that up, get that well stirred together. You want to taste it for your seasoning. Don't forget to taste as you go with your beautiful raw lifestyle, because listen, it's different. It tastes different when you make things that are raw. You're not cooking the flavors, you're not caramelizing, you know, the mirepoix, the onions, garlic, and carrots. You know, when you cook food, it changes its flavor. Raw food is a little bit different, so you gotta figure that part out. Oh my God, that is so good. Oh, and then what I'm looking for now is what I did was I took some white chia seeds and I ground them up as finely as I could. And I'm just going to add in. This is what is going to give it that stick togetherness like that sticky rice has. I just put in a couple of tablespoons of the white chia seeds. And again, you just want to mix that around and incorporate that. Hi, Dottie. What you got going on, girlfriend? Hi, what's up? What's up? Hmm? What are you doing? What are you looking for? What you looking for back there? There's no food for you back there. You better watch it. Mama's going to step on you by accident because I'm not used to you being back behind me there. You don't want to get stepped on. I don't want to hurt you. What do you want? I don't know. What are you looking for? So you just want to mix that around like so. And then you can just cover that until you're ready to roll out your sushi roll. But that is basically it. You just want to mix it in really well. You can definitely go in with your hand and just get that all of that chia seed. You want to just squeeze that all through. And I got to tell you, you guys, this does not taste like raw. This tastes absolutely so delicious. You can also make a sushi bowl. You know, you can totally just chop up a bunch of your vegetables. You can make this as a rice kind of salad, like a sushi rice salad, you know. I'm just going to pat it all down, smooth that all down, and then I'm just going to stick this in the fridge until later. If I was using it right away, I would use it right away, but I'm not making another roll right now. I will make a fresh roll for Dali when he gets home because, you know, fresh sushi is always better, whether it is raw type sushi like this or a traditional sushi. It's always better when you eat it fresh. And to that roll, what I added was some sliced up cucumber, some red pepper, julienne red pepper, some julienne carrots, which I use my julienne peeler for, just like so. Really super easy to do. Doing these vegetables literally took me 5 minutes, which is why, like I said, Abe was able to whip that up for Ethan like right away, right? And some avocado and some green onion, which I sliced. And that was it. You just roll it up into a sushi roll made from sushi nori sheets, which just look like this. They're available, very easily available in most grocery stores. I mean, hopefully. Walmart, I don't know. I don't think Walmart carries sushi wrap, but they might. But Amazon as well. You put it shiny side down onto a nori. You don't have to use a nori mat like this, but I did. Right, you just lay it shiny side down. You put your rice on. You put your veggies in. You roll it up. Bada bing, bada boom. You got yourself some homemade raw sushi that will not only be so satisfying for any cravings that you might have, but it's going to be detox friendly. So you're going to really not have any inflammation from this. How amazing. How amazing, right? Kristen says, oh, Kelly, that sounds awesome. I've never had one. I'll bring the ingredients. I know Walmart usually has jicama. Does it? See, I don't think our Walmart has jicama, but I have not really ever looked. You bring the jicama. I don't even know what that is. I'll get everything else. Oh, Kelly. Do you have one of those rolling mats? Yeah, you don't have to use a rolling mat. Yep, that's what Amy's saying. You totally don't need a rolling mat. You can roll by hand. It's fun, though. Yeah, it's fun. I have made this in the past and have not used a rolling mat. If you were going to use cauliflower instead, would you do the same method in the Vitamix? Absolutely, yes. I would do the same wet chop method. I just ordered 2 and the peeler thing and nori wraps. Amazon is the best. Kelly, you're awesome. I have nori wraps. I wanted to try something like this, but just didn't know how to do it. Awesome, Kristen. Hey, everyone, says Stephanie. So glad that you are here, Stephanie. Yep, you can use apple cider vinegar. It's just that the rice vinegar is going to give it that true Japanese flavor. I was also looking for mirin, which is a Japanese cooking wine, but I couldn't find any. But you don't need it. I would just stick with the organic rice vinegar. Where did I buy the organic rice vinegar? So I've seen it at the Fiddlehead store that I've been at before, but this time I just got it at the Chinese grocery store where I go. Apple cider is strong. The rice vinegar is softer, and it gives it, like I said, that authentic kind of like, oh my God, I'm eating some Japanese food, sushi up in here. Does it need to be white chia seeds? No, you can use black chia seeds. That'll look cool. That'll look like black and white kind of beautiful specks throughout it. I used white because it matches the color of the rice part. Yeah, the peeler, you can find one of these julienne. They're just called julienne peelers. You can find these on Amazon. I got this one at Bed Bath & Beyond, I think, because the ones that I saw on Amazon, couldn't get them right away. And I'm a do it right now kind of girl. Whole Foods for what? But yes, you can find all of these ingredients at Whole Foods. Oh, did you probably mean for the vinegar? Can I replace the chia seeds for psyllium husk instead? Yeah, that should also work just fine. Yep. I'll share the peeler link I got to the Facebook group. Awesome. Thank you so much. Malvina, can you explain, yes, why we should not mix melons with other fruits? What does it do to the body? Well, it could give you gas. It could make you feel a little bloated. And the reason for that is that the melons digest faster than any other fruit or any other vegetable. So if you eat melon after you eat vegetables, let's say, or you mix melons with any other food, the melon is going to want to digest faster and the other food is going to want to digest slower. So it just mixes up the balance of good acids in your stomach, the hydrochloric acid balance. So it's just better to eat them separately. Having said that, if you want to have a little bit of, lime in your watermelon, go for it. It's not going to kill you. See how you feel. Some people are really, really, really sensitive and they cannot do it at all, or else they get really bloated. They get a lot of gas, see how you feel. But generally speaking, like I remember in the summer, it's on my Instagram when we did the pineapple, we cut out the pineapple and we mixed watermelon juice inside of that. We didn't put any pineapple in there, but just the pineapple juice that was left in the pineapple, or maybe we did add we did mix the two juices. Anyhow, it was freaking delicious. Okay. I don't regret it. And I'll probably do it again at some point. You might find that you get a little bit of gas, a little bit of what feels like indigestion, or you might not. It doesn't bother me when I mix melons with other things. Not at all. Not at all. So that was fun. That was totally fun. Yeah, that's sushi for you, baby. That's some sushi for you. I hope you guys make that. Definitely make the pimento cheese, the spicy pimento cheese, because it makes it taste like a dragon roll. Who knew that would be why I made it yesterday? This is absolutely amazing. So that is it for today, you guys. I hope that you had fun. I hope you enjoyed class, and I hope that you come back. Let's see, what else do I need to let you guys know? Most likely going to be back here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our evening check-in. And if not, if I, for whatever reason, am not, you guys know, look for me on the stories and look for me in class next. If not tonight at 8 p.m., then tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Bouncing with Berns. All right. Okay, guys, I love you so much. I will see you soon. Make some sushi. Hashtag me. Tag me in it. Tag the Real Juicy Detox for the sushi. All right. If you make it, tag me in it, man. Thank you for all you do for us. You are a blessing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for blessing my life with your presence because, I would be talking to myself if it weren't for you guys being here. So I really appreciate that. We want to know what Dali thinks of his roles. I will let you know for sure. It's interesting. Dali is not a super big sushi eater, but he will eat sushi. He will eat sushi. I'll definitely let you know. I love salad with apples and sultanas or dried apricots. Generally love fruits. I love fruits with my salad. I have raisins in my salad all the time, all the time. And dates in my dressings too, right? Apricots in my dressings. So yeah, you do everything with balance and moderation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys are amazing. I will see you all very soon, okay? I love you. Thank you for being here today.